Hi, my name is Mark Nedgemer. I'm from Newsweed.com. This is your crypto report. This particular crypto report is going to get into a lot of regular news and some stock market news as well as crypto. Uh, what you probably see on the screen right now are the prices for Bitcoin and otherwise. Uh, Ethereum, Tether, USD. We'll go through all of them actually. Uh, Today was a big day for crypto because it involved uh, geopolitical action, uh, the war between Russia and Ukraine, and the actions of Russian people as well as Ukrainian people actually running towards getting Bitcoin and Tether, which is a stable coin, so that they could take their money out of the banking system in Russia and in Ukraine and then deposit it into Bitcoin. That is a very, very huge action taken by humanity today in terms of crypto. Anyone that tells you that crypto will not be around is foolish. Did they try to put it in American banks? No. They put it in Bitcoin. Why? Bitcoin is without borders, unless a country cuts the activity of Bitcoin off. But it's very exciting. It tells you a lot about crypto and what's actually happening. In this particular case, Bitcoin was used as a storage of value, right? So not necessarily a currency, but just a place where you can store your money and possibly get an increase. Of course, the activity of people putting their money into Bitcoin created a situation where the price started to rise. But caution, with so many people putting their money into Bitcoin, uh, I would be very scared of Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin had originally risen to around 45,000 approximately, and now it's dropped down to 43,879. So I would say that's not a good thing. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but right here, you can see where it jumped, then it kind of went sideways, then went up, and now it's starting to come down. For such a demand, that is not good. It's only a 5% increase. You would think that if a whole country or two countries were depositing into Bitcoin, that the price would have gone up much more. Now, they could have gone to Ethereum, where you see the price of 2,952 currently, but again, that was much higher also. So I would say that interesting, yes, that people ran to crypto. Uh, so positive. Well, maybe not for the bigger crypto coins. I wanted to take a look at all the coins that at least I have access to on Coinbase. You're looking at my account, uh, which I'll go over with you now. So I want you to see that I do play the crypto market. I don't have a lot. I've got about $9,000 worth. I'm in two coins, Gala, which is a coin that I believe is going to be used heavily in gaming, and Jasmine. Now, if you're using Coinbase, if you click on the coin itself, you'll see the activity in the chart. You can see right here that this was up to 28 cents at one time, 27 cents, and now it's down to just about 1 cent. That's why I bought it. I had originally bought it when it was 6 cents, way down here somewhere, and then it jumped. Let me show you Jasmine now. Jasmine is a coin that comes out of Japan, but I believe it's one of the projects that Sony has going on. Again, you can see the description. Jasmine is an Ethereum token that powers Jasmine, an organization that develops IoT, Internet of Things platforms. IoT, Internet of Things, making an antenna move, or using a bicycle or construction equipment, Internet of Things, making things happen with it. That's what this coin is for. Rather than coordinating networks of devices and data through centralized servers, Jasmine aims to decentralize the process via edge computing and storing data on IPFS, a decentralized storage network. Jasmine can be used to transfer tokens between devices and payment for network services. Now, you have to imagine what's happening with crypto. Crypto is not just something we're playing with. It's going to be a utility. It's still always going to be based on the dollar, I believe. But let's say I wanted to, have a cruise somewhere and rent equipment. I might pay for it with a coin, or if I want to get a reading on a well or something, maybe I'm going to have to pay a toll to get to it. Whatever. But Internet of Things are huge. It's gonna be absolutely huge. And we haven't even started with it yet. Okay, so that's what the Jasmine coin is. But let's look at all the coins. Okay, so if I clicked over here on trade, let's look at it. Let's look at the top movers. All right, that's always the most interesting. So top movers, you have Fetch, which is a $36 coin that's up almost 30%. Let's look at the volume here. How much money went into it? That's a top mover. And we want to see if, oh yeah, huge jump from 31 to 30 to 42, and now it's come down some. But there was a reason. The market closed, I guess, the stock market. Although 74% of this is in a sell and 26 is in a buy. But this fluctuating chart like that, that's what I like to see. I love to see that. I love to see things go up and down like that because that's what I like to play. Let's go back. Top gainers again. UMA, $9.23, up 24%. Before we leave Fetch, let's see what Fetch actually does. I see that it's .ai, so it's probably some kind of coin that processes. FET is an Ethereum token that powers Fetch.ai, a decentralized machine learning platform for applications such as asset trading. Asset trading, right? So we saw it jump when the market closed. Asset trading, gig economy work, and energy grid operations. So two things going on here. The stock market as well as energy. So this coin is involved with energy. This might be a great buy for somebody. Fetch.ai, first decentralized finance application, helps Uniswap users automate trading according to the predefined conditions. Very interesting. Let's see what else. So we're ranging from a 30% gain. Let's go down to around a 10% gain in the top buyers. But let's see the biggest movers. Excuse me. There are coins that earn interest. Here you see them here. Ethereum, US dollar, DAI or DAI. Cosmos, which is the atom, ATOM symbol. Algorand, which I have to say, there's this lady who was a dentist, and she's a little bit different than most people. She really thinks that Algorand is going to do well. I tend to like to listen to people that are kind of outside of the circle. So Algorand is something I'm watching. I see that it's down today, but let's take its yearly chart. Take a look at its yearly chart. So Algorand, way down here, it's been kind of up and down. As high up as 215. It's on the downside now at 85 cents. What does it do? Algo rewards will transition from an inflationary to a governance model starting in 2022. Earning rate will not change. Payout timing may change. No action is required on your part. So that's interesting. Okay, let's go back and get through this. Oh, okay. These are the currencies. You have Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar Lumens, Zcash, and Dash. Everybody's favorite, Dogecoin, 13 cents. Shiba Inu, right now we got 4 zeros, 2697. Apparently it's up 7% today. Dogecoin is up 2%. We already know that Bitcoin is up 5%. Let's see what else is going on here. Then these are the smart contract coins. This is it's hard to understand, what a smart contract is. To me, I think it's just, okay, we make an agreement and you have to stick to it, and we put it on a blockchain and we record it. Cardano has been a popular coin. It's up 2.71 today. Everybody swears by Cardano. There's like a Cardano army. I don't get it personally. Here was up to $1 apparently today. But if we look at it over the year, I think we're going to see it, around 273. I actually met someone who worked at a hedge fund. I was doing their roof, actually their husband's roof, and she was saying how she's 100%, 100% Cardano, 100%, pretty much making this roofer look like a complete idiot. And I was in something else at the time, but apparently this coin is about 1/3 the price of when she told me to buy it. So, so much for hedge funds. That's pretty much it. I mean, I think the activity, considering the situation that we have with Ukraine and Russia, the activity is kind of mellow as far as I'm concerned. Yes, it was a big day for Bitcoin because people were rushing into it, but it didn't have that big of an impact. You got to figure all these people with all their money in Ukraine and Russia, and it barely moves Bitcoin. No. Something's wrong there. Something's very wrong. So be careful. I just want to kind of go and talk to you about the market today. The market was focused mainly on energy. It was taking the banks down because I think they have a lot of exposure to Russia. I definitely think that most of these talking heads on television and the political leadership for that matter just didn't think what is happening would happen. So that's what you have to be cautious of today is, who you're listening to. To me, I'd rather listen to one crazy person and one person that's supposedly super well educated, because sometimes the crazy people can see things that the super intelligent people cannot see, because the super intelligent people have one path that they go down, but the crazy people, they're looking in a totally different spectrum of the world. Putin, I believe, the only way that this ends in Ukraine is that Putin is taken out. We're probably all lucky that Zelensky is Jewish, because if the Israelis get involved, they're going to take care of business. That's just my opinion. We have this tremendous caravan going down the road. I think it could almost be a decoy for Putin, because, I mean, what if the Allies just said, bomb the convoy? I mean, it's 100% possible. Well, that's my crypto report today. A lot of different things happening. I think we should look at this project real quick because it's important for you to understand. Here's a project called Cornucopias, okay? So they're going to be coming out with their own coin. I'm going to have to get going because I have to go to a crypto meeting. But this coin is based on a game, and you can buy NFTs and a bunch of different things here. So they have tokenomics, but you got to be careful. This I like because it's pretty clear. The total token supply that they're going to have, according to this, is 3,840,000,000 tokens, right? So, they're selling tokens. You better hope that it's 0.00000 something, because if it's not, then it's not going to be worth it. But here's something you should look at. It's called cornucopias.io. Check it out. Read through this. Get an idea. This is a brand new project. Okay, it might be something that I invest in based on who's behind it, okay, because it's very important to me. Clearly, it's a game that they're going to be putting a commerce section in with their own coin. I'm really only interested in coins that can be distributed in real world for real products, even if they come from a game. Thanks for listening today. This is the Crypto Report. My name is Mark Nejma, and I'm from Newsweed.com. Have a wonderful evening, and let's hope that Putin does not press the button.